Beware! Do not make the mistake of buying an EV right now. Plug-in hybrids are currently the better alternative over pure EVs, mainly due to following 5 reasons. Take the case of these two cars. The BYD Sealion 7 EV and BYD's own plug-in hybrid called the Sealion 6 in Australia or the Slew in the UK. The most logical reason for getting the plug-in is its 80 kilometers of pure EV range. That is enough for 90% of the driver's usage, 90% of the times. In fact, insisting on a pure EV is logically absurd. It is nothing but a logical insistence on covering each and every mile on electricity, especially those 10% of border cases that a plug-in has to do on fossil fuels. What additional virtue signaling, moral high ground is to be gained from doing that final 10% on electricity is beyond any common sense. Now, if the pure EV was a good 20% cheaper than the plug-in here, it would have been worth the hassle. But that is not the case either. In fact, the plug-in here is the most affordable option among the bunch. If you look at the prices down under, the range-topping Sealion 6 retails for 53,000 Aussie dollars. That is $2,000 cheaper than the base model of the Sealion 7. Up in old Blighty, the difference between the two is a massive £7,000. On top of that, the plug-in gets all-wheel drive, whereas the EV is just a rear-wheel drive at that price. The plug-in has better performance than the single-motor variant of the EV as well. If you want to splurge more to get the all-wheel drive model of the EV, you'll be spending $12,000 over and above the plug-in of your respective currencies in the UK as well as Australia. Although, you will get better performance than the plug-in as a consolation after paying through your nose. Finally, coming to the refueling time. For the EV, it will take you around half an hour to add 300 kilometers of range. In the plug-in, it will take you 2 whole minutes. Think of it like having a 3,000 kilowatt charging capability in the plug-in. For all you EV nerds out there, there is an option of a slightly better charging speed on the EV, but only in the UK. That is the long-range variant of the Sealion 7. It takes 20 minutes to add 300 kilometers of range, but its price is 19,000 quid more than the plug-in. That being said, there is a slew of EVs coming later this year, which might pull this battle back in favor of pure EVs. BYD's onslaught will continue with the next-gen L and Tang L EVs, with blistering performance and charging ports on both sides to reduce the charging time to less than 10 minutes for 300 kilometers of range. Till then, stick with the plug-in if you absolutely have to, or just wait it out. Thanks a ton for watching till the end. Check out this controversial video that we have published recently. And please type out all your criticisms and disagreements in the comment box below. We absolutely enjoy replying to each and every one of them.